care about that.
They made their money and that's it. They don't care.
Yeah.
Game's dead.
What's the
Someone went to the gym and got swole.
Who wants the muscle cat?
Oh dear God!
He lifts, bro. He lifts.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
It's the evil version. It's Nalu.
What family cats I have now?
Grandpa cat.
There you go.
Alright.
It's too late in the X Pack to get a new fucking icon. Maybe next X Pack.
Junction. Shiva. AB spread. Cast.
North south. Thinks is not moving.
Spread.
Thank you.
Tank Buster.
Tyrion tried to kill 2 people with 1 circle.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, like going over the footage, like this place is kind of scarred on the eyes after a while. Between the pattern in the sky and the pattern on the ground.
That's the way Shiva was though too.
No, the problem that with my camera angle, I had the blinking 3 blue, then I had the fairy glitter.
Junction.
And I was like, oh my god! I can't see.
That I have to actually like
Diamond Dust.
make sure I don't fall off. Really feel they need to give each other a hug?
Snuggles over
Here we.
The way my camera was angled, like it was just line on top of line on top of line. At some point I'm just like, I hope you know what you're
Junction.
doing because I'm not caring.
Fury. First set. Second set. Third set.
Triple orange cat.
Those are nice, but I also feel like I'm waiting for like the changeover.
Yeah.
Let's get your baby.
Gonna juke you.
AoE. Cast.
Under intercard.
Stack. Hot window. AoE. Go south out.
No. Yeah. I thought it was the
Knocking, yeah.
North, south, out.
Yep.
Square north.
One. Oh. Two.
Charlie knockback.
3. 4.
North,
North,
south,
south,
out.
out.
Group up.
AoE. Ink busters.
I think this is it right here. Oh, maybe not.
Knocking under intercard. Under intercard. Under intercard.
CD side. AoE.
Stalking under intercard.
Second.
Junction.
Titan.
Titan.
Side out.
Stack.
Stack, stack, stack. Under intercard Shiva.
AoE.
And then I put go over shielding.
Spread.
Spread, spread, spread.
Darren, stop.
Sorry, Kel, I still had to get out of range of Geo.
Yep.
No, I know.
That's a wipe.
I'm trying to keep up my DPS and I'm having to stop every time to run away from people.
So let's say that happens to us again. I'll stop at D and just cross my fingers.
I usually stay in melee, obviously, but I usually go on to the between A-B side.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, like-
I'll just hard stop at D.
So
and
the
cross my
issue
fingers.
is that nobody ever picks the same spot twice for the most part.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
don't know,
difficult to for me to pick a spot and be like, this spot will be safe every time.
Well, you guys can designate it. You guys are range. It's me and Mia that are usually east and south.
Like, I always go the furthest out because I can keep attacking while running.
Alright, we got this.
I mean, that was a pretty good Lions phase for DPS.
Yeah, that was the first time I did that one correctly. I used my knockback prevention, so I was just tossing my tomahawk.
Yeah, the only reason I died on lions was because my foot was at the edge of one of the fucking puddles when I had to stand and dodge the last set.
Yeah, last night I got knocked back into the first puddle, so I was like, you know what, fuck it then. Just jump back and toss my axe. It's only a few seconds anyways.
Yeah, like I don't know what the difference is between DPS loss and a dead person DPS loss, but I think DPS loss
Pretty high.
yeah is I think the
Well,
dead person
Yeah,
is more-
dead is much more detrimental, but what I'm saying is it makes it hard for me to pick my spots to move and stuff like that because I'm monitoring so much shit.
Would it help if you just considered yourself a melee? You didn't have to move?
No, nope, not at all, because I'll die every fucking time.
Function.
Jinx,
Shiva.
Theo, and Mieb are always in melee areas,
Shiva.
so I have to go out.
AB spread. Cast.
Side out. Jinx is not moving.
Spread.
They'll keep moving.
God damn it. No. We're gonna stop right here, and everybody's gonna pick fucking designated spots to go with their Shiva puddle.
Hell, but for that one, you also had the issue of Ulan and other people were
Shit.
also
Hold
on
on.
the same side. So,
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
I know.
you know, you at that point you've got too many because normally Ulan and I like to run straight back.
No, I
So,
get that.
you
I
know.
do. What I'm saying is that I have to stop my DPS to get away from everybody.
Prioritizing surviving than damaging from a distance? Is that what
No,
you're...
this is not prioritizing damage versus survival. This is prioritizing because nothing is static. Everything is always changing. Because everybody immediately goes to wherever their closest spot is instead of hovering around a half of the board kind of deal. I have picked the same Shiva spots every time for these mechanics. The only time I have to alter it is when I'm trying to dodge everybody else's puddles.
I always run to A.
What do you want to do?
Jinx is dead
Yeah.
center. Karina, you can.
The
Yeah, like-
issue is when you have all the DPS, all the healers, and probably Zeo on the same side. That is what we
Like-
had, and that's what gets at
No,
least
Karina
felt good.
usually comes to me, and Jinx is almost always.
That last round, Ulan was on and Mieb were on the wrong side, so you had a melee and a ranged that were in different spots. So basically, you had too many ranged in your quadrant, which caused part of the problem.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Like
It's not
it's-
our fault. I mean, we've figured it out before. It's just trying to, do we want specific static sides, or do you want to just understand?
That's what
like,
it.
your
No,
quadrant?
that's what it should be. Is static sides. It should be light parties. You shouldn't have 6 on one side, 2 on another. Then maybe you have 3 on one side, 4 on the other, kind of shit.
Yeah, like
Like, It shouldn't
range-
be varying every single pull.
like the ranged can each take like a little area, like a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Because initially, like the cast goes off, and we have to, if we're in under it anyway, we're gonna be running out to begin with. So we should just run to the specific number that we always have. So at least that way, if we're both going in different directions, we'll at least have enough space in between. So I guess like the 4 ranged people that have to run out for Shiva, like pick 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Well, we're already on a designated side, so whoever's ranged on the 4 and the 3 side should choose between themselves, and whoever's on the other side
and
should
1,
choose between
yeah.
themselves. Yes.
Ulan, you want 3 or 4?
I'll take 3.
I'll take 4.
I mean, it's not always going to be like that because if we get north-south, then Ulan is going to be all the way in the north and having him run to the 4s.
That's why it's always varying.
Yep.
And Kel and Darian keep getting caught between each other.
Well,
It's better than nothing.
Zeo, stand here where I'm at right now. Mia, you could probably stand here. This is actually a little further away than needed, but it's safe. And then Darian, you could be off on either of these sides, or you could be dead center right here. And so long as I'm at the edge, everybody should be safe. Like, you just have to spread out
In line
a
with the
little
same
bit.
person.
Yeah. Like, the circles
yeah,
are
that's
a
good.
decent size, but this isn't going to overlap and clip anybody. Like, I've seen how big they are. The problem is coming from there being too many people to safely split up in one area after the mechanic. Because short aside me either hitting sprint or unavanting, there are situations where it's just death.
And I think it should go better next round because now it was just a mistake that Ulan was on the wrong side.
Junction. Titan. CD side stacks. Cast.
Side out.
Stack. Tank busted. Junction.
Vision Shiva.
Diamond
Hello.
Dust. AoE. Junction. Fury. First set. Second set. Third set. AoE.
Paddle out. Under impact card.
Now inner card.
Yep. Square north.
Where's it going?
Bravo.
Out inner card.
Under intercard stocking.
Hang on.
Under intercard.
Fishes. Raptors. Sacred stuff revealed.
Under intercard stocking. Or wait, that was underside, sorry, underside.
Underside stocking.
Shiva
Shiva.
first. Now it's under intercard.
With Shiva.
Spread, spread, spread.
Good.
The underside titan.
Healed. Yeah, we can free first Titan.
Underside.
Ooh, this could be close.
Push hard.
Push
Paddle out.
hard.
Pressing these keys as hard as I can.
Shield out.
Come on, 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 come on! I think we
We're
got
good,
this.
we're good, we're good, we're good.
Yes!
Welcome to phase 2, motherfuckers.
Yes!
Oh my god! All we need to do is make sure Darian only died once.
Yeah.
Finally, I can make a highlight for this.
Fusion is on. Oh, ooh, I haven't seen
Oh
this.
shit!
Oh.
That entire pull, I think. Shit gets real mode.
Believe it or not, this phase is actually.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's fucking sexy as hell. Oh, they're okay.
Yeah,
Ready?
Good luck, everybody.
Okay. Jinx off the side.
Sorry, it was muscle memory.
He's just like later, bitches.
Fucking muscle
He didn't let
memory.
me swap partners.
On HP.
AoE damage. Assuming-
Group shields.
Yep.
Pull her north.
Yeah, polar north.
Hey, are the healers? No, that's the stack. Never mind. Red.
Yeah, I think this is.
Spread first, stay spread.
Okay,
You got a timer. Watch
not
it.
like fucking moving.
3, 2, 1.
Do you have to stop for that, or you just keep going?
No, you can keep going. You just gotta stay
Okay.
spread so you don't clip
Everyone
anybody.
under the boss, besides Jack.
Blair, get the fuck out.
Jesus.
Ow!
Whee!
Rip.
That didn't work.
Yeah. Everybody under the boss. Dead.
Except
hang on,
for
please.
Jack.
Hang on for
Because,
a second.
Because she's supposed to leave up to Jack and then knock us back.
yes.
I got the shadow place, and now I can actually put OBS back on.
Threat. Do I still have to be on second on this one?
No. No, you do not.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, for her, you pull her north. That knockback.
I watched a bit of the opening phases, so I knew there was this spread and the stack mechanic between the two healers. Is this stack?
Yeah, I
Is
only
it only
made
the
it to
two
the
healers
new...
that it? It's only the healers that get the stack markers, right? So same light parties as the first phase.
Correct.
So Darian, me, Kel, and
Me.
Mieb on one side, and
Me,
then
Jack,
you guys
Ulan,
on the other.
Jinx.
I would decide now and would recommend that healers run back up for melee uptime. Because melee can gap close back in. Or gap close cheese it.
For the knockback,
Yeah.
I usually try to onslaught.
That's what I'm saying. Melees
Yeah.
can do that, so I would recommend.
Oh, and like Ulan, pick a side of her, so like they're set up and we can run to them.
And they would just run up
With their
the-
sure cast.
No, you cannot sure cast it.
That knockback can't be negated, can it?
No. You can only cheese it.
Alright. Well, it's good to know, in case somebody tries to pop arm's length on it.
Okay.
Why did I get knocked back then?
Because she does a spin and knocks everyone back.
Oh.
She's supposed to jump to you when you're north, and then once she's jumped to you, you're supposed to run to the group so you can get knocked back with everybody else.
Yeah, because that tank buster she did targets the farthest away from her, so what's going to happen is you're basically going to stand on her little nubbin there, on her target ring, and everyone else is going to be underneath,
'Cause you're
inside
considered
her
the
hitbox.
farthest.
Is she tank busted the party?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
For
I
that
figured
tank
you
buster, one heavy mitt plus like intervention.
So I gotta
As a
hit.
as a warrior, for example,
Myself.
as a
shake
warrior,
it off.
for example, as a warrior, I do vengeance plus raw push into that.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Sheltron.
Yeah.
1 HP.
Yep. And this
Pretty
is
much use the gap closer on you.
yep.
Thanks for the benediction.
You're welcome.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna stand all the way over here.
Ooh, on that first move is what I was talking about for the timing of your star if you come here on Astro. Stack first.
Oh, stack first.
Yep.
Yep.
Doesn't like her this side. This side.
Jack, come to us. Jack, come to us. Now go back out. Everyone under the boss. Everyone under the boss
Alright,
besides Jack.
the knockback first.
And then Jack moves in with the rest of the party after he gets there.
Oh,
Whee!
Spread.
Sorry.
Grade wide.
AoE.
Recenter her. Recenter.
Uh-oh.
Basic, bitch.
Oh shit.
Reprisal now.
Oh, I did bad in physics.
Okay, 4 is north. Short fire.
Jinx is
Uh,
making
Ice
call
wants
out
to
like
be
a-
outside.
I know
here,
I'm not
right?
making sense.
Yeah, we're dead.
Clock.
Doom on you.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
doomed.
4 is north. Okay.
Okay.
No, it's just we know you know something, but everybody else is like dividing.
No one else studied for the fight.
Well, I didn't want spoilers.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, I
Just
didn't
really
want to ruin the cutscene for myself.
So how basic relativity works? There's gonna be a yellow traffic light's gonna spawn somewhere.
It's another Hello World, basically. You go to spots.
Yes. The yellow headlight is going to be relative north for this mechanic.
Okay, so we have to look for the yellow.
Oh, we
card.
have to look for something.
Yes.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
God damn it. No, it's like it's. Never mind. Go.
Tanks
That's
will.
fucking stupid.
Let's say the yellow traffic light's on C. Tanks will be max melee on these two dots here. And whoever has an ice debuff, I believe I posted what the debuff.
It's like east and west most.
Yes, you are going relative east and west to bait the first laser.
Oh, lions. Or more lasers.
Where-
Because that's where I was confused. I didn't. I was assuming north was north. I didn't know we were also looking for like a Thornton giant eyeball somewhere.
I'm sorry, when you said that you had to look for something, like, it was that borderline of, I couldn't tell if it was sarcasm or not. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to look for something. Yes? I guess?
Yeah, the yellow line.
Okay.
Oh, you mean I have to pay attention?
So, whoever has ice, regardless of whether the timer is short or long, you are baiting relative east-west. So if, say, north was Bravo, and I had an ice, I would bait over here. Be just to the south or north of the traffic light, so you don't shoot it at anyone. Because
Okay.
anyone who
Basically-
anyone who gets clipped with that extra will probably get a doom on them.
Yeah.
The blue and purple guys go to the same spots every time, regardless. Either the purple will shoot first or the blue shall shoot first.
Yes. The magic number is, if I remember correctly, 20 seconds. So if your timer is over 20 seconds, your element is gonna go off second. If it's under 20 seconds, your mechanic is gonna go off first. That's for fire and ice. Tanks will need to pay attention to where.
The other tether.
Yes.
Tether is?
Yes, I will
Yeah.
try and call tanks close or far. If it is close, you're going to stand on the edge of the giant AoE that's going to come out of the yellow traffic light and bait that
Yep.
one. If it's far, you obviously run to the ones that are going to be next to an open space. So if A was yellow, Charlie would be the open space. You would target the ones next to it, or bait the ones next to it. I typically bait it, if it helps, I typically bait it so it shoots into the open area, just to make sure it doesn't hit anybody.
So it shoots at Karina. Got it.
Yeah, sure. Healers, after ice baits their laser, you're going to move out to your intercardinal markers because you're baiting second. So let's say C is north, you guys are going to go stand on like 2 and 3 and bait those lasers.
Okay, so like if we have an ice, we have like one spot and then the other spot, like always. Okay.
After first laser goes off, the party is going to collapse between the tanks and the boss. So tanks need to be max melee for this, so they take the brunt of the knockback damage when we start getting teleported around. Also, tanks and healers are going to get either water or gaze. So as long as you're standing between the tank and the boss and facing the boss, you should be fine. After we get knocked back, we're going to split off into our groups because the water stacks are going to be the last thing to resolve. So don't Venn diagram yourselves.
It's gonna take a little bit. I think the people with the getting the ice set up first and getting situated with
Ice
the
is going
yellow
out
traffic light.
east-west. Fire, if you are short, go max melee on the relative southern intercardinals. So, for example, if A ends up being north, you're going to want to be on like 3 and 2 at max melee. I would ask if anybody had any questions, but let's just...
Yeah, I
We
like,
have
we're-
every question.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jinx, where do babies come from?
Stork.
I have additional questions.
Why do all the mechs in the Sorrow of Wealth have teeth and a tongue?
I don't know.
because the Garleans are crazy fucking people.
Needless to say, I am not going to harm this.
1 HP.
Second jet.
I am as close as I can
AoE.
get.
Well, I mean, she's doing a lot of gas things.
He doesn't take that much damage.
No.
Consider-
You
if I
can
just add
you
more
can
rounds,
pre-shield there
Spell
because
waiting.
That 1 HP attack does not eat shields. Spread
Spread out
first.
first.
Don't pardon me.
And
Stack will be second.
so we pretty much all stack together and move and
Yep,
get
stack in your
moved.
light parties.
We don't get shoved in the same direction.
Jack go out, Jack go out, Jack go out.
Don't kill us, Jack. Alright, now come.
Okay.
Whee!
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, you got to be a little closer.
Yeah.
a little bit
Not
more
a bad
angled.
angle.
I did that right. Jinx. If I just read the boss.
Yeah.
Does that stack marker damage go out at the same time as the knockback?
No.
No, it's a few
It is-
seconds
it is-
after. So
Okay.
if Jack were to gap
So-
close in, Ulan has enough time to run up to meet Jack before it goes off, if he starts running immediately.
Okay, so we could just kind of like tighten V formation back towards the south here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
A good place to stand for the knockback inside her hitbox I found is where the break line between flank and rear on the end of that line where it opens up gives you a pretty good angle.
Oh, dude, trust me, I'm all about her flank or rear.
Bonk.
She's got the one. She's the one with the hammer. She can bonk me any day.
Just note, if it's spread second, I'm shooting straight south and not moving.
This is one of the few ones where I can just intervene in and be like,
Pretty much. I actually have to do a weird opener there because I pull for that.
1 HP.
oh jeez, tell me more about your pulley.
You don't want to know.
Alan
It's
waiting.
awkward and the air feels dirty afterwards.
I'll
Exactly.
be, I'm sure a lot of us will actually look at the guide now that we're
Stack first.
Yeah.
Jack, come to the group.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to do her next cast there.
Obviously, you don't have to move into the. You don't have to move fully into the group as long as you're in everyone's spread circle. You should be fine.
What they call me, Jack in everyone's spread circles. No, didn't make it.
Bye!
Oh, it was spread.
Yep.
Yep.
I barely noticed the fucking
I'll
damage.
I'll just shoot
in the
back in
stack.
immediately.
So I'm like, where's the stack?
Yeah.
See you later, Ulan.
Make sure to
Let's see.
walk
What do we
forward. Our
have?
first pull is always our best, and then we just fucking asses and elbows.
What do we have? 3 melee. All of you can gap close in. Jack runs through to the edge,
Yep.
and Theo and Mia can figure out which way they're gonna move after they gap close.
Yeah.
I'll go east side.
Awakened the aura. Dark. You gonna get that outfit?
No.
Hope so.
Dude, we're just now getting Reen's basic, like, I got kidnapped from prison outfit.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna get Reed's Shiva outfit because that was
I mean-
honestly, that was just the fucking grapes she found.
The Edenmore set is very inspired by Gaia's setup, so you're probably getting that, and that's about it. Alright!
Wow.
Yeah, you have to. Big heals.
You have
for
to
that.
heal us.
That's not Ulan's fault. That's my fault.
God, we're going backwards.
Stack
Well,
first. Stack first.
Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking
So,
go.
to the healers, do you guys want me to waltz at that part right there? 'Cause
No,
it-
that was
That
I didn't have my epic flow stack, which is required for that because it was misclicked. That's all.
And I was trying to get Jack in a Cure 3, but it didn't work.
I was gonna say, she is fucking with time, so technically it makes sense that we're getting worse. We're just gonna jump off the side, and that'll be like,
we pull, she kills us all.
Ramamu, I've come to bargain.
She just opens no cast bar, freaking jumping tank buster.
By that logic, eventually we'll wipe one time to this and we'll all be level 1 trying to figure out where we're supposed to go for the first quest.
Guys, I can't equip my jobstone anymore.
AoE?
One tank should be reprising those. The other one should get the relativities.
Alright.
Stack first. Don't stand in the circle.
The circle of light parties.
So be knockback and then spread.
Southwest. There we go.
Ow. That was 65k auto. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay, so you gotta be quicker on the trigger, Blair.
Yeah, apparently.
What I
That's
do,
so hard, I'm lightheaded.
get me up quickly. All relativities do more damage the more people are dead, by the way.
Oh. Ow!
Alright, cheater.
So this, for example, would be tanks far.
Well, then where's the north?
I
It's
found
yellow
the
traffic light.
Here.
Yep.
Oh, the yellow Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
'Cause,
Traffic light.
Wow,
Okay, there it
those
is.
are just straight up legit traffic lights.
Yep.
You know, I put a picture in our raid channel of what my dumbass was going to be looking for when Jinx was talking about traffic lights, but I'm glad that he was fairly accurate with that representation.
That's how I heard him first. That's how I learned it. I thought the same thing. I was like, hey, that actually is pretty accurate. Traffic lights.
I don't know, I lost my shit watching, Mia and Grace go around each other.
Oh, we didn't have time
Well,
to
I
do
charged
it.
in, and I went to the left, and then Blair went right on top of me.
Yeah, I got there. Me and Dick. Get down, Mr. President! I fucking died.
If it helps, Jack, what I do is I will actually, while she's casting the tank buster, I'll actually weave in sprint on
Oh, yeah, no,
okay.
I did. Still,
Two massive bodies quickly. Just go
yeah,
dead.
I mean,
Spread first.
we're gonna have to get
Don't worry, I'll move. It'll be stacked after knockback.
Is this knockback even?
Careful, Ron. You might get clipped by the circle.
Oh god, Karen!
I thought you guys wanted to race back to melee. I thought that's what Jinx was saying.
I thought
Yeah.
that
That's what I was
red.
recommending.
Okay.
Karina just failed to move.
Well, because I thought it was
All
only
of
for...
us failed to move.
I was chugging ass back, and I'm like, oh, I'm on myself. Great.
I thought it was only for the spread mechanic.
No.
I have en avant. That is it. Like, I don't have connect to boss.
Yes, Ryu, this is Watt's first time in phase 2.
Alive, but I still made it.
Do you want me to
I was
stop
gonna-
on that where like B is, Cal? Like not on B, but like diagonally, like where?
You can blitz to the boss. I'm just gonna be popping sprint with you because me spamming on Avant is gonna eat through my GCDs
Okay.
too. So
Alright, I was able to make it to melee range without sprint, just so you
Yeah.
know.
okay.
As long as I started as soon as
Yes.
the knockback.
Yeah, as long as you have yourself running towards her, like as you're getting knocked back, so you're running immediately, you should.
Oh, I mean, at that point, I could just cancel her fucking knockback and on Avant the moment it happens.
Or that. That works too. Does that actually work? I don't know Dancer well
Yeah,
enough.
It does.
if it's timed well enough, it does.
Nice.
I will sprint the next time.
You will do no such thing, young lady. You are grounded.
I didn't. No, she needs to run with us.
I don't want to die.
I got to the boss and none of my light party was with me and they're just all dead on the ground behind me.
Oh, we were there. You took
Ulan
damage, but-
Ulan and I made it.
one
Karina did
waiting.
not make it.
No, I missed the boss.
Spread first.
Spread first.
It would be a good test. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Stack. Stack and knockback.
So like right here is a good time to sprint.
Yeah.
Got it. Meow. Yay.
Too fast.
Still survived.
Recenter her
Yeah.
after this AoE.
If y'all survive, yeah, you gotta pick what you're doing there.
No, we're all gonna go straight
I
to
got
the
you.
boss. Yep, so just samurai.
That's what I
charge.
did, but you guys charged in and went in the circle.
I think I'll have
you.
to.
Give us a shield.
This is gonna hurt.
It's up.
It's done. Goodbye.
You're a liar.
We barely
Ice
made
is
that.
long.
That-
Bravo is north.
So like right here for
Yep.
my ice.
Ice bait. Where I'm standing. Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Laser beam.
So,
Ah.
oh, good.
It's a
Who
lot of
fired their
clocks.
laser at us?
Ulan, you're staying west for the whole thing, right? You're doing all the west side.
Yeah, anything that.
I don't
Yeah.
understand because we're not supposed to be on north side.
What you're doing on that north side is you're placing rewinds. So once the healer lasers go off, rewinds are going to be placed, and you're
No,
going to
but-
be dead center of the or dead center of the arena, just past the big AOE from the yellow traffic light.
But
Stack
don't the
tightly.
melee want to be like south of the line of the north spot?
Yes, in case it's fire.
I mean, we were. we were all
It'll
on
be
the side.
it'll be random DPS that gets fire or ice.
So we place our rewind near the yellow tower or away from the yellow tower?
Towards the yellow tower.
Yeah,
Towards-
towards the
okay.
yellow tower.
I thought this was a lot farther than. I thought this was a lot closer than I thought it was. The ice placements. Okay. So basically, I look for where the yellow is, and then I'm like,
Yeah. You're following. You're basically following each other out to that traffic light.
okay.
All I know is where I'm supposed to stand.
1 HP.
Everybody else is,
Goodbye,
Surprise.
Dwayne the Rock. I have to keep a different guide up now.
you did your job, Dwayne the Rock.
Villain waiting.
Stack will be first.
Stack.
Oh wait, this is like that one turn.
Voidwalker,
God,
yes,
are you
she's
stressed
pulling
out, real
Voidwalker.
Are you okay, hon?
Nope.
Good.
Insider hitbox. Knockback. Knockback spread. There we go.
AoE, then recenter.
You want me to get the first shockwave shield?
Yeah. Like I have to see where it's at to see if I can do first or second more comfortably.
Basic relativity. Reprisal now.
Get off.
PR.
Fire is long. Tanks are far baiting.
Goddamn yellow!
4. Karina, go to 4. That works.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Doom on you.
Oh god, I don't know what's
Did
happening.
it correctly.
Oh,
Yay, I did it correctly! Woohoo! Happy jumps! Happy jumps!
Shockwave Pulsar.
Hey, I remember that move. That moves from 8.
Jack, pointer at an intercard. Pointer at a number.
Now at 4.
Oh.
Singular apocalypse. Now there's 2 of us.
You know,
Run
if I
out to
remember
Delta.
right,
Run out
Shockwave-
to Delta. Run out to Delta. Delta, 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 Delta. Run out to Delta.
D.
Jack, move out. A little more, Jack.
Oh, let it happen.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
He bonked the shit out of him.
Well,
that,
Bullshit ahead on gang.
is
that-
a tank buster?
yes, that's either shared or you need an inbuln.
Oh.
Black Halo is what it's called.
Yes. Of
I
note,
remember that
you
move,
can
too.
have Zeo vote for that and home gang it, and he can actually do both of them. His home gang will come up in time for both of them,
Okay.
if you want.
I mean, I don't mind.
Once
I
we
don't mind
get there.
holding the first one and having him do the second one. Or vice versa.
Yeah, you can do it however. I'm just saying that Warrior can do both of them if you want to do it that way.
Sorry, I couldn't find both yellow quick enough and my position in time, so it's a lot of trying to figure out where your spots are gonna be.
1 HP. Pulsar. Villain waiting.
Technically the first one. Should I do that one, hon? You take the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get that.
Back
Attack
first.
first. Knockback spread.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jake.
AoE.
Good. Didn't kill me, so. Recenter.
have reprise up to the end.
I thought you were gonna do
Basic relative. You want a reprisal mid-cast for this, by the way, just because it's a long cast. Delta is north. Fire is long.
Oh,
I was going to the party.
What are we doing?
I got double doom.
Following the guide I'm watching at all.
Doom on you.
Doom, 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 doom. Okay.
Me as fuck.
Yeah. You said, why am I pointing her at an intercard here?
In case she wants to point towards A for single APOC. So that way she turns. She'll always point at a cardinal. Run to Charlie. Charlie out, Charlie out.
Hi, Karina.
Rush back in. Foresight is safe. Melee.
Yeah, I gotta watch.
In the middle. And then we would spread out from there.
That was a stab.
I know. She's also going to do another move where we need to spread, and she's going to target a random person.
No, that was a question, not a statement.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Shell Crusher's a stack.
Okay, cool.
And then she's going to do Spirit Taker, which is a spread, and she targets a random person.
So basically, she just cycles through every fucking weapon skill from staff and club. Got it.
Pretty much.
Shell Crusher, Black Halo. Wait, okay. One thing you have to assure me. She does not have Hexastrike.
He does not.
Thank God.
Aw, she doesn't have the best one.
Yeah, she had Hexastrike. Man. That's 3 strikes for each of my ass cheeks. Spank, spank, spank.
1 HP.
Could we coordinate? Like, if for people that have ice and for people that only have the rewind, what side of the light we should be on, so we don't get
Spell and waiting.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well,
Spread
I mean, it's
first.
Red first.
spots you have, right?
Yeah, but people are going to the same side.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to.
Oh,
It's a little hard to do because fire and ice are randomized.
Knockback stack.
So it's only ever fire or only ever ice for the
the DPS, yeah.
For DPS, yeah.
Oh no!
Blech.
Blech. Well, we made it.
That word.
Something else happened there because all of us were there. We all got hit by it. Did we get hit with something else?
I don't think so.
I think it's server tick.
Do we need to reprise that or shake it off on that one? And then we get knocked back, or
Or
does the
spread
knockback
stack,
do
no.
damage?
I don't recall the knockback. No, you do not reprise it. Because you're already using them for shockwave pulsars and relativities.
You've got the shockwave pulsar, right?
Yeah, I have been.
Okay.
That's what comes up next.
Yep.
Yeah. That one I can't do.
I can do that.
Fuck your damage. Spell and waiting.
Stack first.
Stack first.
The step-by-step guide only shows for ice. Like,
Zach,